映画精神面の調査だよな。これ何？これが閉ざされてる。
The doors can be opened for deliveries.
Hey. そしたらどこに行けばいいのこれ。これどこもか。裏口近くに秘密の入り口があるはずです。裏口。これこ。
The stamp on this crate confirms it came from America. That's quite a distance to travel.
裏口。これ切れんのか。閉ざされてる。他に入り口があるのか。傷跡。
Scratches. Something has been moved through here.
あ、悪い
This
部
seems to
分
be
に。
a locking mechanism. The whole thing must be a door.
あ、ここにもあるね。あ、これを見たやつだ。壁の込みは鍵穴に違いない。鍵を手に入れる。すごく薬剤が起きる。ヘイでは人形だもんな。地獄の扉の鍵を手に入れる。違うのか。 死んだでしょ。情報も足りないじゃん。じゃあまだなんか見つけてないってこと？
We will make them pay for what they did to Heidi.
地獄の扉を
I
開ける
found
方
Hell's
法は
door, the one that made the foreigners silent, remember? How do I open it? Gerda, please, I cannot get inside. You have to tell me how to open it.
How can you speak to me like nothing's wrong? Can't you hear Heidi crying? Look at her! Look! She's suffering. I can't even hear my thoughts over her screams. Poor Heidi. We will fix you. I promise. We will fix you.
Leave it with me, Gerda.
You're going to be good as new.
操作現場を手にした。ボタン2つ、糸、接着剤、釘。なるほど。人形を直してあげなきゃいけないってことね。ボタン2つ、糸接着剤。ラボになんかあるんですか？糸ぐらいないかな。糸持ってない？持ってないか。そうか。接着剤あるじゃん。そっちじゃない。接着剤と絵が手に入った。あとは糸とボタン。糸とボタン。ランドリー室か。ランドリー室どこだったっけ？ランドリー室。あるんじゃない？よいしょ。あった。
Will this help fix your friend?
Give it to me.
How is she feeling?
Everything will be all right, Heidi. Everything.
Gerda, I have a couple of questions.
釘そういう使い方なの？
Yes, I.
Shut your little mouth, Gerda. You've said enough already. She won't speak no more. Now it's only Heidi. You helped me, and I didn't cut out your eyes.
釘の使い方よ。
So even. Now go.
Heidi, there are things I need some clarity on.
Ask if you dare, but if I get bored, there will be consequences.
どんな話題について話すどんな話題について振りゃいいんだ。ゲラダの人。
For us. Look, Gerda, the man is insane. The professor would treat him like she treated us.
Heidi,
Ask if
I found Hell's Door, but it's locked. Is there a way to get in?
Hell's Door? Never heard of it.
扉のことを以前話したか。
That's not true. You, Gerda, told me that Hell's Door makes people silent forever.
And you believe that snotty little girl? I'll personally ensure that she never dares to speak again.
ヘイデが全て秘密にする理由はこれか。
Professor Gygax hurt you repeatedly, scarred your body and mind. You are not protecting Hell's Door. You are simply afraid of the consequences were I to enter.
I could tap your teeth out with a hammer until you choked on the blood in bits.
You could, but then you would live the rest of your life in fear of Professor Gygax. I can make that feeling go away.
How?
I can stop her. But the key, Heidi, the key to Hell's Door is critical to stopping Professor Gygax. And I think you know where it is.
Tell him!
But you said
And now I say tell him!
the professor. She has a special key. Keeps it close and only brings it down when new people go through. Behind those closed doors, those people start to sing. Oh, they sing in so much pain.
Gygax. Of course. Thank you, Gerda. Heidi. I must leave.
Leave? You joke. Nobody leaves the Edelweiss. Now you will be with us forever!
よっしゃ。揃った。マトソンが院長室の隣のキャンプ間にいるはず。仮に鍵を手に入れ、厨房の昇降機で地下の倉庫に置くように頼むことができるかもしれない。助けを求める方法はこれと、これかなあ、ちゃうの潜入捜査と、これそうよね。患者を利用して騒ぎを起こす。ナポレオンの出番ってことか。ナポレオンどこだっけ？ じゃあここじゃない。ここベルタで。こっちか？こっちじゃねえ。ほんとこっちも行けない。どこにいましたっけ？ナポレオン。こっちで、ゲルタがここにいて、ナポレオンがいた地区どこやっけ？ここそうか。さっきこんなとこ待ってんの。ここどこでしょう？ここ肝心のところでしょ？あれ？どこだ？やべえ、道がわからん。こっち来るけど、あ、こっちか。いけないけど。ナポレオン、ナポレオン。はい。二つ上げて、一つ下げて、二つ上げて、二つ上げるかな？一つ下げ、一つずつ下げ。ああ、一つ上げるか。じゃあ、こっち。だよ。ロケーション離れる。カエル用のやつはもうやったしな。いっか。
At last, you came to your senses.
My humble apologies, Emperor.
Spare me your groveling, Englishman.
Of course, you are right as ever, for you see, time is of the essence. The royalists have risen again, and your darling Josephine needs you. Paris needs you.
Mon amour.
But the guards upstairs in reception stand in your way.
Ha! They will pose no problem for the likes of me. Merci, Englishman. When I return to Les Tuileries, I shall make you a general.
Oh, you are too kind, Emperor. Now go. Your freedom awaits.
I am coming, Josephine. Josephine, le voilà. Catch him!
Psst. Watson. Over here.
Holmes? What are you doing here, and where did you get that outfit?
It is unimportant. I require your assistance.
計画をしてくれなかった。
What is happening, Holmes? I need an explanation.
It's quite simple. I created a distraction so that I could tell you something important, and in turn, I need you to acquire something important for me.
How can you call any of this charade simple?
Watson, we can discuss this later. Time is of the utmost importance. The kidnapped people may still be here. This is what I know so far.
What? You really found all this on your own?
Focus, Watson. I need you to find a key. It will be most unique. All the details are in my notes. Logic dictates that Gygax will keep it near her. Once acquired, you must get it to me. Perhaps the kitchen dumbwaiter could be of use.
Holmes, I can't do this. I'm no spy.
Yes, you can, Watson. You are unfailingly dependable.
Dr. Watson, visitors are not permitted back here.
I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Kuntz. After the war, my nerves, I fled all that commotion.
It is nothing. A patient attempted to escape. He will not get far. Now, if you would like to follow me.
Sherlock のメモ。あるいは、解逆素は厳重に感じている。延長質を操作するべき。約5センチの円形。エーデルワイスの船の刻印をとそう。
Blood in the water. Someone must have washed their hands here recently. What have we got ourselves into, Holmes? The only reason to hang something this harrowing here would be to create another patient. Did a child make these?
よくわかるけど、純もとこで純。
Perhaps I should take this. For all I hope it won't be needed.
どっから行けばいいかな。魚。延長室。じゃあ行くのか。厨房。で、延長室にとって厨房でこっちに来ればいいってことか。ああ、人がいる。2番病棟。空いてるんかい。美しい高嶺の花よ。お前の心が恋しい。どうしてお前を手放したの？赤じみと黒く冷たい髪の中に動物のように囚われている。舌先に不快な感覚がある。私は何を忘れたの？あ、ヘトと。こんにちは。
Struggling to remember something.
メモとか取れない。
Something familiar. If only I could place it. I must think.
サブクエの裏ではないな。こっちは人がいる。もう人がいる。ワトソンでもこっちはいけない。あ、一応いけるんだ。
I don't want to guard block B tonight.
I want them to fly!
Miss?
Too bad my parents had to leave so soon. I haven't seen them for months.
なんかさっき暴いてた子か。
I hear them scratching. Don't you hear it?
ここから受付が見えるんだな。
A visitor? No, no, you shouldn't have come here.
Minor birds, if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful creatures. How sad that they're caged here.
マイナ。
Give it to me. No, I don't want to. Why not?
Did you see my son? He's such a sweet boy.
うん。客間。こっちはここに居室か。うん、ここに通されたのか。あとさ。先にこっちの厨房見とくか。
Did you hear that a patient escaped? All the guards rushed off to find him.
大鍋や。これだね。
Looks dusty but functional.
Oh, we never use that. I think it connects somewhere downstairs.
Ah, Dr. Watson. Just the man I wanted to see.
Professor, I'm surprised you're not trying to catch that escapee.
Please, my time is far too valuable. I hope Nurse Kuntz has been taking good care of you.
He has certainly kept me out of trouble.
Professor, it is time for your appointment with your next patient, Mr. Wolf.
Herr Wolf can wait until tomorrow. I wish to speak with Dr. Watson.
As you wish.
You still see patients yourself, even as the director of this entire facility?
Only the important ones. And yet I rarely get to pick the brain of a man like yourself. I think it is time we got to know each other, no?
I'm afraid there's not much to know. I'm just an average chap living a rather prosaic life these days.
Dr. Watson, those of us who pursue knowledge are anything but average. Now, who are you?
僕はさっきから兵士はね。まあ、ここは穏便に行った方がいいのか。
I'm a physician in search of a stimulating career. I have patients, yes, but admittedly, I'm more interested in the cutting edge of medical research. So when I read about the Black Edelweiss and your work on the healing of minds, I simply had to learn more.
I suppose my Edelweiss was always destined to attract other curious minds. But before we continue, I want you to understand one thing. A broken mind can never be truly healed.
Ah, I see. So, what exactly do you do here?
It is simple. If you cannot fix a person's nature, you must force them to forget it.
Surely there are other methods of treatment.
How naive. You remind me of a man I once knew, Professor Becker. But we do not speak of him anymore.
A colleague?
The former director here. One day he realized that Edelweiss had outgrown him and had to leave his post. Do you grow weary of me already, Doctor?
ねえ。事務室に
I
脱
was
出した。
simply admiring your office, Professor. Apologies.
While I am pleased to appreciate its practicality and appearance, we were discussing bigger things. Was my conversation boring you?
No, not at all. I merely...
No, I understand full well. You're not seeking conversation?
What do you mean?
It is obvious. Your mind craves truth, but not in this form. You must witness a practical demonstration if you are
いい感じに勘違いしてる
I'm certainly intrigued. Would that be possible?
Of course. I propose a journey between the jury of the human brain. You will not leave without being truly enlightened. Kuntz, take Dr. Watson back to the courtyard. Then tell the nurses to prepare the operation room and the girl with the doll.
Yes, Professor.
Our preparations will take a little time. I will come for you soon, Doctor.
ガイデックスはウルフという患者を特別視している。院長でありながら重要な患者の診察を続けている。院長室から誘い出そう。医療診断記録かな。患者の歌が引っかかった。シュニッツァーの情報足りてないかこれ。まあそうよね。情報足りてないな。ウルフを気にする理由。この中にいるのか。ウルフだとダブル。情報が足りてなさそうだな。多分情報足りてない気がするけど。あ、やっぱ足りてねえのか。
I hope everything is to your liking, Dr. Watson.
まあぼちぼち。
Get out while you can.
あの人結構正気なのでは。
You're mean. That's rude. And I'm not. You're lying.
Try to fly away. Escape, my little ones.
When people shout, all I want to do is find a dark corner and hide. I can't bear it.
One of the patients there whispers to me all the time. He tells me such horrible things. I should resign, shouldn't I? This is all a bit much.
多分それ正解。普通に話し合った方がいいんだけど。
This area is off limits. A patient has escaped.
Maybe if I write another poem, I will remember.
「現場を調べるか」現場を調べる。でもな。
I suppose it will be one less ungrateful mouth to feed if he dies out there.
We rarely have visitors here. I wonder how Edelweiss compares to your clinics in England. Feel free to explore the courtyard, Dr. Watson. I'm sure it will enlighten you.
そうだ、ここになんかあるってことか。
The nurses don't believe me. No one helps me. I just want the scratching to stop.
Minor birds, if I'm not mistaken. Beautiful creatures. How sad that they're caged here.
Yes! Fly! Oh, fly far away from here.
I wanted to be a dancer.
へえ、踊っていなかったんだ。
I wanted to be a dancer.
Professor Gygax says I can return home as soon as I'm better. I miss home so much. I miss home so much.
If you linger too long, the professor will keep you forever. No one escapes the Edelweiss. No one.
中庭をって言われたけど、特になんかね。 にあるか。あ、こっち一応来る。
I hope you're finding your room comfortable, Dr. Watson.
こっちは、こっちはいけないか。外力こ患者の医療記録。ウルフは大きな治療を施すため、地下の第二病室への移送が必要となる。予定していた患者の診察を他の医師より当てざるを得ないだろう。要求されていた手術は成功した。肉体の回復にはまだ時間がかかるだろう。記憶の喪失は進行とも完全ではない。執筆に注釈を見せるようになったが、おそらく副作用になる。ウルフが書いた文書に古い名前が見られているが、記憶の回復によるものだ。この結果は共有できない。あ、この人がじゃあウルフってことか。
Good lord, that's a lot of records. A commemorative photo album. Been a while since I've been in one of these. The photograph seems recent.
なるほど。じゃああの人がウルフってことは、これから違う。こうじゃなくって、もう一個こうか。この人がウルフなんだな。
You are Mr. Wolf, am I right?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
My name is Dr. John Watson. I wanted to talk with you, if you didn't mind.
Ah, doctor. I don't suppose you could help. I seem to have forgotten where I am.
We're in the Black Edelweiss, Mr. Wolf. It's an asylum in Switzerland, and you are one of its most important patients.
That's
what I was about to ask you.
I can't remember. Sorry, I can't remember anything.
It's all right. You don't need to push. Try to relax. Let the thoughts come and go. Now, what comes to mind? Mr. Wolf?
Oh, hello. Who might you be?
We just went over this.
I'm sorry, but I don't think we've met.
We were just discussing this facility, the Black Edelweiss Asylum, and why you are here.
That name does sound familiar.
Holmes, the things I do for you.
Excuse me, who are you? And who's this Holmes fellow?
I am Dr. Watson, and Holmes is, well, you could call him my imaginary friend. That's just a little joke, don't mind me.
But why am I here, doctor? Am I sick?
I'm sure I can take a look.
観察。顔面神経麻痺。顔の一部が蒙蔽している。正確な外科切開。あ、じゃあ、そこは確かなんだ、腕は。重度の化学熱傷。加齢による衰え。 皮膚の色素、薬を乱用された可能性。ウルフ氏の頭の横側に2つの手術痕があり、手には化学物質によるやけどの跡が残っている。顔面の筋肉の一部が麻痺しており、肌に青がかった灰色の斑点が残っている。これらの症状は以前より存在するもので、病院で受けている治療は効果がないような。こっちは肌に残っ顔面の筋肉の麻痺が、脳障害の後遺症。肌に残った青がかった斑点は硝酸銀を含む薬品を投与された結果が出た。彼の病気は病院で受けた治療に直接起因するものだ。いや、こっちだな、どこまでも。
Dear Lord, what did Gygax do to you?
Excuse me? Who are you?
Oh, never mind.
前院長のベッカー教授本人であり、深刻な記憶障害を患っている。なるほど、それで気にしているわけだ。じゃあさ、そういう出しがこれか。ベッカーに文字を書く力が残っていれば、注意を引くことができる。
Hello again. You won't remember me, but we've met before. I am Dr. John Watson, and you are Professor Becker. You were the previous director of this facility, the Black Edelweiss.
Professor, really? Actually, that name does sound familiar. Wait. Let me write it down. I try to recall memories through writing, but they always feel just out of reach.
As a matter of fact, I have more for you to jot down.
Oh, yes. Yes, please, anything.
Professor Gygax did this to you. She made you forget everything, even who you are. But we will play a trick on her. We will write a letter so that she learns her lesson. Put down what I dictate.
物ないんちゃう。残酷な人間。無能ではないよ。
Dear Professor Gygax, your vile work has ruined countless lives through needless suffering. Your methods serve nothing but to show your own sick emotional state.
逮捕される。未来は未来は逮捕でいい
You
か
will be
な。
brought to justice, and the world will know your cruelty. And by the time you make it to my cell, the police will already know the truth of how you came to be director of this asylum. Signed, Professor Becker.
There. It's done. Now, hold on a minute. Who are you?
My name is John Watson. I'm a doctor from London, a veteran of Afghanistan, and I wish to be a writer, though deep down I fear I lack the talent.
そういえば
And
作家目指し
presently
てた
I'm risking
ね。
my life to help my brilliant detective flatmate in the pursuit of a cult of kidnappers, even as I fear it may destroy him. I'm tired and hungry, and I have not had a good bath in weeks, and yet despite it all, I feel alive. Any more questions?
Good heavens, sir. You're as mad as they come.
よいしょ。この手紙持ってけばいいんだな。 手紙
One of the
渡して。
patients asked me to deliver this note. It's for Professor Gygax.
Thank you, Doctor. Leave it with me.
Unbelievable. Kunz, with me.
オッケーオッケー。急げや急げよ。
Close, but I don't think this is the key. This is too small to be what Holmes asked for.
What are you? Oh, okay, okay, right. Hmm. 引き出しと。あ、開けた開けた。ニューオーリンズの銀行の手紙。貴重な宝石の数々を頂戴しました。顧客は3分の2をあなたが受け取りを主張しており、弁護士に送金を行います。
An Edelweiss relief about 2 inches in diameter. This must be what Holmes was after.
鍵ゲット。でもあと2個なんか調べられる。日記。お、ベッカーからエイリバースを決意3ヶ月。規則の変更に不満を持った同僚は病院を去り、私だけになってしまった。だが屈強な看護師を複数雇えば人手不足が解消できるだろう。これで自らの研究に精を出せる。選別者の最初の一覧が輸送されてきた。R が選別したのは精子が壊れた被験体ばかりだ。困難な作業だが、研究に大きな貢献を果たすことは間違いない。R とはさて手に入れたから横横。あ、あの人移動させなきゃいけないのかなと思った。ほら。これ壁の向こうなのかな。
The
tooth of an adult male, likely lost in a beating. Only a couple of days old. The inside of the cuff is worn. It's been used often. A wax cylinder. There is something recorded on it.
ああ、録音機器か。チェック音機で再生するやつか。
The writing is mostly gone. Phonetic symbols, perhaps.
発音機を。いや、なんかその中に。あそこもいい。あ、また絵だ。他は良さそう。こっちは広いな。こっちから行こう。脳みそじゃないんだ。教授、私の指示に従え。深淵の怒りが選別者たちに道を示す。選別者が聖なる言葉しか口にしないよとりはから。我々が集めた者たちは異国の言葉を話すし、時間も限られている。集団にまとめ、1週間毎日演唱会を行わせる必要がある。私は変更レンズが放たれる異界の手法を使い、催眠状態にする準備を行っている。ニューオーリンズの人間間の選別の思想に関しては連絡があるはず。この鍵は取れない。あ、取れたわ。宝石は銀行にある。命令により最初の一覧をそちらに送る。新手法の結果が出始めた。成功率は4割。失敗した被験体は外部刺激に反応しなくなる。だが、音声体験の成功は疑いようもない。被験者は挑みない詠唱が可能。前頭葉と側頭葉を物理的に除去した後に抵抗への本能の目が残ったよね。殺してしまうほかないだろう。
Looks as if it's been recently used.
手に入れた蓄音のあれってな。
Ringlui Maglana Parkatulu, Rillier Wagnana Galpatagan. Ringlui Maglana Parkatulu, Rillier Wagana Galpatagan. Ringlui Maglana Parkatulu, Rillier Wagnana Galpatagan. Ringlui Maglana Parkatulu,
これ止めれるのかな。
Rillier Wagana Galpatagan.
あ、止まった。近いけど、かす正体不明の言語に映像が録音されている。
Dynamo machine
発電
provides
機。
electrical stimulation for the person in the chair. Full grain leather straps, impossible to escape.
人間の解剖図。あ、鳥。すごいよ。
A very professional brain dissection.
何？
A very professional brain dissection.
そのために取り買ってんのかよ。おう。ちょっと待てよ。あれ、向こう行きたいわ。おお。今んとこどこになんもない？
Oh, the smell.
どこでがどうなって出てたな、ここか。刻んでっぽいかな。
Dear God, is that body parts? Judging by the remnants of blood and flesh, these instruments were used for dismemberment. Utterly inhuman.
あ、どこなんもないか。あ、これだけだな。よいしょ。そしたらここかな。他に調べてないところは取り逃がしたい。
Get out of my head!
Your iron-fisted, devoid of soul. Find reverence for the one that trembled.
Lord!
Cleft your... Scream to your soul. and become a servant.
でか顔。
Please! No more! Stop it! Watson! John! Somebody!
Wretched mortal, do not fear what is to come. Let him rupture our world anew. Awaken! And let the
World behold!
The light of the abyss is the light from the abyss. Get out of my head.
Mm. まあ、ここら辺はクトゥルフのあれだな。中華には奇妙なところが幽閉されていたが、深淵の光という言葉とともに痕跡を残すことなく姿を消した。多いな。惑星など奇妙にプチンしていた。よし、これでも上に戻ることりあえず。深淵のものでもいいじゃん。なんか行けるところとかあるか。特になさそうだな。ああ、なんか降りてきた。
A hydraulic elevator? How ingenious.
水圧式の昇降機。水圧式なんだ。
Watson?
Holmes,
What are you still doing here?
still? I was trying to find more information. Did you think I was just going to sit in my room twiddling my thumbs?
I only asked you to find the key. I had everything else under control.
Says the man who looks like he saw a ghost.
I'm fine, Watson.
You're hardly fine. You reek of congealed blood and chemicals. What did you see down there?
Never mind me. Where's Gygax?
I'm afraid she's over there. I found her like that when I entered. On my word.
What? She was our biggest lead.
Yet another wrinkle in our investigation. What do we do now, Holmes?
Hush. Let me think.
Hindi だっけ
Heidi, how did it end up here?
ヘイリーの人形があって。あ、逃げたんだね。
Patients here wear the same robes. The pencil is buried deep all the way to the brain. Instant death. No traces of blood on her clothes. Must have got on her white overcoat.
We'd better inform the local police about this.
You're right, Watson. But first, we need to determine where our case goes next.
手がかりが写真清水、次の目的地。 これかな、次の目的地だな。ニューオーリンズ。アメリカのニューオーリンズだ。誘拐犯の一部はグレイ銀行を利用し宝石を販売したようだ。これで全部かな。
We've got what we needed, Watson. This conspiracy reaches further than we thought. I don't suppose you've ever been to New Orleans?
You are joking.
I seldom do. Let's go. There's no time to waste. There is nothing in this world that cannot be explained with logic and reason. Nothing in this world.
Holmes?
Hmm?
You seem troubled.
I'm not troubled, Watson. I am preoccupied.
That place was awful. Inhumane. It would be natural to experience some feelings of shock or fear.
Men reduced to gibbering imbeciles, numb beyond recognition, powerless to help themselves. When a doctor does go wrong, they are the first of criminals. They have the nerve and they have the knowledge.
That woman did not deserve the title. Such casual cruelty for such selfish aims.
I knew another man like that once. He treated my mother, perhaps even killed her, depending on who you ask.
My sincere condolences.
In the end, she was just a shadow of herself. The outline of the person I recognized, but lacking all else. She was pushed until she cracked. Should you see me cracking, John, I must ask you to intervene.
Nothing compels us to pursue this matter further, Sherlock. We can return to London, report what we have discovered. Let more capable hands take over.
Alas, there are no such hands. Were we to abandon our quest now, I fear no other would succeed in our stead.
We know nothing of what awaits, what dangers lurk in the darkness.
Nonsense. We draw nearer to New Orleans with every passing minute, and thus closer to the answers we seek. Those answers, for all their perversity and improbability, will, nevertheless, be the work of men. And that is a work I have studied well.
So be it.
I know you to be a diligent author, but if I may make one request. Kindly omit my mother and her suffering from your tale.
Of course.
Thank you, John.
チャプター1が、このシリーズのチャプター1で結構お母さんのこととか触れてある。異邦人たち。ニューオーリンズ。
Ah, Holmes. After our trip to nippy Switzerland, I can certainly use some of this New World heat.
Do not get carried away, Watson. What we could certainly use are answers to my questions.
I know, but you look exhausted. Why didn't we find the hotel first?
We shall rest when our investigation is over, and not a moment sooner. I shall ask you to handle our bags while I search for the bank.
As you wish. Oi! Stop it, you! Our luggage!
なんてことだい。
Good Lord, what have you done? That's my stuff.
I'm sorry, mister. It was an accident.
Ah, not an auspicious start, is it? Never mind. I'll handle it. You go on ahead.
わーい。
It's fine, it's fine. I'll just put everything back. Where are the socks?
元通りになる気がしない。宝石商 A の正体を探す。
Do you know anything about this?
Ah, I know this. Yeah, let me help you.
銀行は港湾監督力の建物の左側の通りで中華街の向かいを。
Can I ask you a question?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
Yeah.
港湾監督局の左側の通りの中華街の向かい。
Excuse me, just one question.
That's not something I know, sir. Someone else might know more.
Where you at, gentlemen? Here to enjoy yourselves?
カモメかな。公安局ってどれだ。これが公安監督局か。ん？スンと中華街で行方不明。
Black opals being auctioned at the banking house of E.W. Gray. Our ship leaves tomorrow morning. No room for sightseeing then. More people missing here, too.
Got a spot in mind?
Actually, I'm not sure yet.
伺いところか。前になったな。これか。
Mr. Frank Barnaby, right? Auction's about to start.
演歌先祖室。変質的で愚かな人物、そこまで言われるのか。違反的思考の持ち主で、事象を調査すれば気が済まず、本の読み過ぎに気がなってしまう。でも、どっちかっていうとこっちか。
In the flesh. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Well, hold up. Written invitation first.
Can I present another piece of identification?
Nope. That's why we send the invitation.
Holmes, over here.
Any luck?
None. They're holding an auction, invitation only. The good news is, I know who might have one. We need to find Mr. Barnaby.
Who?
Frank Barnaby, most likely a local.
And do you think Mr. Barnaby will be happy to share his invitation?
Let us first find him, then we can see if he is the generous type.